What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood, of course. And we're back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's itydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And it is time. Normani is dropping new music. She put out the cover art for her new album, and it is called Dopamine. Looks like, is it Dopamine? Dopamine. Here's some behind the scenes, from the photo shoot. She did an interview and she is talking about certain things that she had to accomplish and get over before releasing this album. She opens up. She had with the conversations that she was having with herself, with over the long wait for her debut album. She was saying things like, "Where I'm thinking is what everybody else is saying. Is it true? Did I miss my moment? Did I wait too long? Do they still care?" She also talked about both of her parents being diagnosed with cancer in a new interview with Who, What, and Where. She said, "F all of this. This is bigger than music. It's bigger than what I'm trying to accomplish. This is life or death." And she said, "All I wanted to do was be there for them." She also described her upcoming debut album, Dopamine. She said, "Much of the sound we've come to associate with Normani has been rooted in a hybrid of pop, hip-hop, and R&B with prominent bouncing beats and catchy hooks." She said, "Listening to this new collection of songs, you hear the transformation." So she is transforming this. From what I've heard, this album sounds more R&B-ish than pop. But I'm telling you, man, she's number one trending. A lot of people, there's been rumors that Doja Cat is going to be on the album. You know that song Hard Candy better be on it, and Wild Side better be on it. Doja Cat is rumored to be on it because she's now being managed by Doja Cat's managers. The managers that would manage Doja Cat, they're now managing Normani. So the RCA girls look like they winning. Shout out to Normani. I wonder if Cardi B is going to be on the album. She always was talking about doing another record with Cardi B. So, man, I can't wait. Normani, new album, Dopamine. Moving on to Kodak Black, and just strange turn of events. Kodak Black was released from jail. I believe he spent 3-4 months in jail. He was released from jail in Fort Lauderdale, and once he was released from jail, the first thing he decides to do is throw rocks at a reporter, and then it made breaking news. So let's take a listen to what was said about Kodak Black.
Tonight, we begin with breaking news. Rapper Kodak Black has just bonded out of jail.
And he got aggressive with Local 10 News reporter Rosh Lowe. Rosh is live at the Broward Jail in Fort Lauderdale to show us what happened. Rosh.
I've been doing this a long time, and let me tell you, this is one of the strangest things I have ever seen. Not only did he get aggressive with my photographer, Brian Murphy, but he actually started throwing rocks at this photographer. Simply doing his job, Kodak Black started throwing rocks. I want you to listen to this for a moment. Don't throw anything at our camera. Don't throw anything at our camera. Don't throw it at our camera. Call the cops. So what happened after that, and we have more audio that we'll play for you later tonight, Kodak Black threatened to punch me repeatedly. And, we didn't back down. We're simply doing our job, trying to get this guy coming out of the Broward jail, and you'll see him here. He was actually, He's been behind bars since December. He was a violation of probation. He was actually free today. He comes out of the Broward jail. I walk up those steps, and there's Kodak Black. And the first thing, I was alone without a photographer. He threatened to punch me.
I mean, Kodak Black, man, he needs help. He needs help. Now, of course, you're going to have the typical people trying to blame the paparazzi. Oh, he just got out of jail. Why don't you leave him alone? Oh, you know, so they harass him, and then when he retaliates, then they play victim. Listen, if that's what photographer jobs are, that's what they do. You just got out of jail. You trying to walk yourself right back. Kodak Black has no care for he hates freedom. He hates freedom. So y'all let me know down in the comments. I'm sure there's going to be people in the comments defending him. But guess what? Photographers and paparazzi cover celebrities. It's just the way it is. You sure enough don't mind having them around when you're doing something big and you need promotion. So you got to take the good with the bad when you're a celebrity. They wasn't bothering him. They were just simply filming him. Y'all let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Where did all this Chilli hate come from? So now all of a sudden, the trendy thing now is the hate on Chilli. It all started when Usher first brought up that he still, you know, he was still messing around with Chilli, right, for years after, after they broke up. He then said that he even proposed to Chilli. He was going to propose to Chilli, but I think he said something along the lines of, back then he was young, and there was really, she had a certain set of standard rules that at that time didn't work for him. But then later on, he was going to propose to her. He said he wanted to get it back, and he did admit that she was the one that got away. That's basically what he was saying. He's basically saying that Chilli was the love of his life, and that's kind of screwed up that he just got married. Saying this a long time, he just got married. But that's basically what he was saying. Then Suge Knight, in this new podcast that he had from prison, comes out and says, Lisa Left Eye had sex with Chilli's baby father, Dallas Austin, and then she told Chilli that, she told Chilli, I made Dallas use a condom because you have herpes. Now they're going at her online because she made this comment. Here she's in a TikTok video or whatever with her boyfriend or fiance, and someone said something about, he had a piece of that chocolate and now he don't know how to act. And then she responded, caramel. So now people are saying she's a self-hater. You don't like being black, right? And then she responded back by saying, no, when I don't have a tan, I'm caramel. When I have a tan, I'm chocolate when I have a tan. But without a tan, I'm caramel. And then there's people getting on her saying, girl, you ain't caramel. That's T-Bars and Left Eye. You were always chocolate. This, that, and the third. So now there's a thing going around trying to get at Chilli, saying she doesn't like being black and self-hating on herself and this, that, and the third. I mean, here's my take on that. Y'all black folks always claim y'all black folks pick and choose when you care about being black. Here you got Kanye West basically telling y'all he don't give a damn about black people, wearing a White Lives Matter t-shirt, saying slavery was a choice, saying Harriet Tubman was a fraud, basically told black women that they are not his choice and they are not his type. But yet and still, they all talk about, support Kanye, what, a black man, they're trying to come down. This man hates being black and has nothing but disrespect, said that George Floyd wasn't killed by police. But y'all stay steady caping for Kanye. Now, because this girl says, caramel, she hates being black. But Kanye West don't hate being black. All she said was caramel. I'm not chocolate. I'm chocolate with a tan. I'm caramel without a tan. Now, that may or may not be true to everyone else's eyes. But it sounds like to me that it's now time to hate on Chilli. You know, this thing going on with Usher. When Usher mentioned that, then, you know, people got jealous when Usher said that. Then you saw Suge Knight come out and say the thing. After he seen Usher says that, then he starts talking about, oh yeah, she had her left eye said she had herpes, because he's gonna hope that they connect that to Usher, because there was a rumor Usher had herpes, and now this. So I don't know why all of a sudden people decided to hate on Chilli for God's sakes. But y'all let me know down in the comments what you think. You think it's self-hate, or do you think they're blowing that comment out of proportion? I think they're just blowing it out of proportion because, once again, people just want drama. And we'll close it out with Nicki Minaj, the queen of rap and hip-hop all day. They posted this, and Nicki Minaj makes history. She's now overtaken Jay-Z to become the 6th longest charting rapper of all time on Billboard. Of course, she is number one, the number one female charting rap on Billboard. And her music has charted for 1,945 cumulative weeks across the Hot 100 and Billboard 200. So shout out to Nicki Minaj. She's getting ready to embark on her Pink Friday 2 tour. And there was something that started trending yesterday and kind of went viral. And it was a disclosure on the Pink Friday 2 tour flyer. And it stated at the bottom that because, you know, the state of California has to announce, and because Kenneth Petty is a level 3 sex offender and he will be on tour with Nicki Minaj, be backstage, that they had to announce this to the world. Now, this so-called came from Live Nation, who is sponsoring Nicki's tour. The moment I saw that, I'm like, wait a minute. The company that's sponsoring her tour would put that out there? And I never known that California had to announce that. Well, it turned out, folks, you know, people started even reporting this. It turned out, folks, that this was fake. I knew it was fake from the moment I saw it. I'm like, wait a minute. Could this possibly be real? There's no way this is real. You know, I would not know of especially a company that's getting ready to put money behind your tour and pretty much sponsoring your tour and be responsible for paying you, right? I would never thought that they would put that disclaimer out there, but it turned out it was fake. So know that it's not real, guys. If you see people reporting that, please, it's not real, right? So shout out to Nicki Minaj. Go out and get your Pink Friday 2 tour tickets. I have a members only coming up. Nicki Minaj is in that members only, so make sure you stay tuned to that. It's going to be a good one. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe. Share these videos with your friends. Catch you on the next one.